Hello, my melodies. Welcome back. Today we're going to be opening up some packages I received this week. One of them coming from Japan. And I did confirm that all the packages were sent. They were kind of gifts from my mom. So thank you and shout out to Mom for supporting the channel, having fun with me. I know you watch a lot of the videos, so hi, and we're going to have some more fun opening Pokemon cards with everyone today. The item that came from Japan because it is a Pokemon Fit. It's kind of like the Sitting Cuties in the American store, but it is a plush, and I do believe that it's a plush inspired by one of the recent illustration rares that we ended up pulling. So she got me a beautiful little Crustle plush. And you can see it's the Pokemon Fit brand. Yeah, straight from the Pokemon Center in Japan, which is awesome. His little claws, flip and flop and everything. He's adorable. He's not like a fan favorite, but I think it's super adorable. And that illustration rare was really a lot of fun to pull and a very beautiful art card. So we get a Crustle. I don't know where he's going to end up sitting. He might. I think I'm going to put him up here with Jazz. Let's see. Does he fit up here? Is he still in frame? There you go. Oh, I've moved Jazz a little bit. Whatever. I'll rearrange everything, but Crustle's going to sit up there for now. maybe it'll be a find a Crustle like mini game here in the backdrop. I am still I like to do a lot of research before I buy any furniture or big items, but I do like to optimize slowly but surely. So the backdrop will probably get reconfigured because this is like the middle here is meant to be for like a TV, and then it's meant to be a TV stand. And I took it and stole it because the old TV was we weren't using it anymore, so I pulled that out and started using it. All of that to say, I'm going to try and do a new backdrop. I'm looking for a new table to mount all of this fun stuff on that you guys don't get to see. And yeah, just trying to optimize stuff. I need to figure out my lighting as well, because if I'm like in a, you can see there's a little bit of a shadow now. I'm trying to make the channel better for you guys. At least I figured out the way you guys can see good, clean cards. One of the cards sets that we're going to be opening today is a Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. So Mom picked up an extra booster bundle for us to open. So that will be at the end of the video, because she also got me a booster box of Destined Rivals. So we're going to open up 9 packs from that booster bundle to warm us up. Yeah, just have some fun. I'm still on the hunt, on the chase, on the journey to fill out the Destined Rivals binder. So let's go ahead and switch on over, and we're going to roll for the BPM zone. We're doing category number 5 today, which is lowest HP. I think right now the lowest HP being printed is 30, but I don't remember if there's anything in the in Destined Rivals that match that or not. I don't know. Let's get into it, and we'll open up some fun packs for us today. That Crustle is really cute. All right, here's the first code card of today's opening. Oh, well, there you go. We got Chingling at 30 HP, so we're just going to have people tie, I think. I don't think anything gets down to 20. Got Fomantis, we got Squawkabilly, we got Rosalia, Huntail, Pinsir, Sacred Ash, Ogerpon, Power Weight, and a Sneasel to start us out in the rare slot there. Figured we would start and warm up with some Destined Rivals. I finally did build the Persian deck and was playing it at my league the other night. It actually does a lot better than what I thought it was going to. I feel like the disruption of taking your opponent's deck and drawing the top 10 cards kind of just throws people off. Did we pull? No. Yeah. Yeah. Just like, okay, I'm going to do this haughty order from Team Rocket's Persian EX. And it says take the reveal the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck, and then choose a Pokemon found there and one of its attacks as this attack. So you basically get to copy your opponent's deck. I also found it very interesting because the ability to be able to know what's in the opponent's deck, like by turn 2, turn 3, I knew what was happening, and I knew, was there going to be Pokemon available for me to attack? Was it worth it? Do I need to pivot to anything else? Gave me a lot of information. So if you know a lot of the decks that are being played out there, I think Persian is very powerful, because then you can know, okay, well, he's playing this version of Gardevoir, and I know I'm going to need to be able to do X, Y, and Z, and then you can set it up. The secondary attack for Persian is, I think it is 130, something like that, and then it makes a Pokemon confused, so that does disrupt some people as well, making people flip to be able to do their attack. It throws people off. More than I thought, like, normally, but as I play more and more players at League, you definitely see that people don't like to flip the coins or, you know, roll for an outcome. They want to either be able to do it, or they'll pull it out of their card or their deck at all. It's kind of like that, you know, not canceling clone. What was it? Something essence, right? No, capturing aroma. There you go. I was trying to think canceling clone, but it was capturing aroma. So it was like a scent type of thing. My brain took a second. Anyway, yeah, people didn't like having that in your deck because you're just uncertain of what you're going to be able to pull. Yeah, we haven't pulled anything fancy yet. We got Primeape there. We got Team Rocket's Watchtower. This one has been shutting off a lot of decks. I'm going to put that to the side. Oh, there we go. There's our first double rare. We got Regirock EX. I spoke it into existence. I was like, we haven't had a pull yet. MVP section is lonely, but now we got a visitor. Our first guest to the MVP section. Of course, that stands for Mark's valuable Pokemon card section. Get the party started back there. You can see the lights on with Blastoise welcoming everyone. That's why Blastoise is there. He's always ready to party, hanging out with me. Come on out. Come out to the MVP section. You get unlimited Slurpees, unlimited slushies, any soft drinks or juices that you would like. You got it. Just ask for it in the comments below. Let me know what your first drink order in an MVP section would be when you come party with all the MVPs. Okay, got Skarmory and then Articuno for that rare. Luckily, it is a booster box, so we're gonna open those packs with lots of different other things. I think throughout this week and probably into next week. I'd rather spread across the joy instead of having to open it all in one video. I'd rather spend multiple days with you than a single big long day with all of you. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I know you know, some people want to skip to the end and see what was the box about and what was it like. It's definitely in this this fast-paced world that we live in, where everything is almost instant. But I feel like the longer form videos are starting to come back, right? We had this cycle of really short vines and really short TikToks. Everything had to be under a minute. Everything had to be under 30 seconds there for a second, for a little bit, for a second. But now I feel like, yeah, we can have longer form on TikTok. We have longer shorts on YouTube, longer form videos on YouTube. Hopefully it kind of goes that way. I like a good, like, 15, 20 minutes, and then my social battery needs to recharge. So that's really what it's coming down to for me. There is a Gorbis. Now there's a tournament on Saturday coming up, or I guess this past Saturday, that's called Fun 100 at the Danger Room. And I was thinking about building this deck and going out. Might want to do that. I might decide to go ahead and build that. I'm going to save that Gorbis off to the side. What do I need? I need plant pearls and Gorbis. Of course, you don't get the, I guess you don't need the energy acceleration with Gorbis. You just need a single energy. Might be able to build that and have some fun this weekend. We'll see. Of course, this will be the past weekend for when this video goes up. I'm not that fast of an editor yet, and I certainly don't have a team that supports me. We got Team Rocket's Crobat EX to finish out the first 9 packs from the booster box. That's cool. Okay, so we got 2 double rares. That means there's illustration rares. It means there's all sorts of other good, fun stuff in the future for that box. But now the main fun for today's video. Thank you again, Mom, for buying Pokemon cards. You know, when you find it, it helps me out. Just finding more stuff. And it's more fun to have the community open together. I think one of these days when I get a chance to drive down and visit you again, maybe we'll have to do a little short video where you're opening up some of your packs as well with me. We can do a pack battle next time I'm visiting in your area. I will say, don't get to drive down there as much as I want. With work and everything, just I gotta stay home almost all the time, and I don't know about y'all, but everyone else, I don't like leaving my cats alone for more than a day or two. You know, we went to the trip to Aruba recently, and I was like, I had to set up cameras. We got one of those robot roller things so we could like navigate and like drive around and play with the cats while we were out of the country. Yeah, don't always like leaving the babies behind. Of course, they are cats, so they're pretty self-sustaining. We had Nikki's sister come in and help us, so thank you to Ashley as well. Vaporeon, Execute, and Jolteon for our first one. Oh, and we did get a Hollow Fire. There's our, I think I'm going to keep, I'll keep them all together. I'm thinking I need to help myself with sorting. So I was like, do I keep Destined Rival separate from Prismatic so that I can sort faster? I've got a whole, I've finally like started moving my desk around and getting my desk ready where I can edit, and then I can pivot to some sorting within like the same sitting session. I don't know, it's the same kind of focus, right? Dusclops, very playable. Bug catching set, very playable as well. Pyroar, Earthen Vessel, that's very playable. Noctowl, Pyroar, and Monkey Dory is being very, very played right now. Grab some of those Monkey Dories for my Gardevoir deck. Now that I'm thinking about that Gorbis, like what do I want to put into the Gorbis deck? My brain's all over the place today. Hopefully you guys are following along. I know it's been a big topic on TikTok and even like Facebook and YouTube lately of trying to understand how your brain works, all of the undiagnosed, autism and ADHD and ADD things of the world. Like it's definitely interesting to say the least. We got the Dunsparce. For that one, it is it's 140, so that won't go into the Fun 100 deck. Okay. So yeah, I feel like TikTok, you kind of get this shared community, and the algorithm is doing something interesting. I don't think it's like on purpose or intentional, but all it's doing really is it's weighting types of videos and any like keywords and things that are in a video, and when you like it and when you interact and when you like spend more time interacting or watching or even spending time on the video and letting it play, that is doing the extra like calculations of, oh, this person likes this type of content more. So then it goes in the algorithm and says, okay, well, what are things that are matching? Let me serve that up to you. That's what the algorithm's really doing. So it is trying to get you more stuff that you like, and then you find out you might be like part of this group that it has a certain type of autistic behavior, autism, pieces. Your brain works a different way. It's either neurodivergent or neurotypical type of thing. I wanted to get that thought out, but we got a Glaceon. We got a Glaceon. What else do we got? We ain't got nothing else on the rest of that pack. We have a Glaceon Pokeball that is just, it's so shiny for some reason. I don't know why it feels so much more like holographic. Maybe it's just because of the colors of the blues. I love the colors of those blues. A little bit of iridescent with it. Does that just feel shinier than you? Maybe it's just all the light colors. I don't know. I wanted to get my thought out, and then I was very much distracted by the Glaceon, and I know we needed that Pokeball. All the Evolution Pokeballs are kind of the more expensive at the moment, especially the Master Balls, man. And we're gonna get these. We're gonna have these Master Balls and Pokeballs again with Black Bolt and White Flare. It's gonna be a tough couple sets coming up here in middle July to try and finish. So good luck to everyone who is hunting for Black Bolt and White Flare. And if you're trying to master the set, good luck as well. Okay, last pack of Prismatic Evolutions and for today's video. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching. Let me know again in the comment section, what is your first order for slushies? Are you a blue raspberry and cherry, just like straight original, or are you trying to go for I don't know, zero sugar Mountain Dew, what's the purple one? I never remember. Anyway, you have to go to a Circle K to be able to get that slushie. Like, are you the bespoke weird ones, or are you your own like creation? Let me know what type of slushie creation you would make and you would want in the MVP section so we can stock it. You gotta let us know so we can make sure it's on tap in the slushie maker. Okay, we got Rescue Board. We got Suicune. Buddy Poppin', always very playable. We have a Treasure Tracker. I just traded for this the other day, so that's on point. Now I've pulled one for the binder instead of having to trade for it, but I don't know. I don't think too many people are playing this as tool cards. There's probably going to be a deck that really wants this, but it'll probably stay low. Treasure Tracker, Cypher Maniac, Code Breaking, and ending on a Whimsicott for that rare. Okay, so we got a Pokeball, and we got an A-Spec out of that box. I do feel like the pull rates are definitely wonky with Prismatic Evolutions, especially with all the things that you want, but it has a ton of cards that are very playable. So still not complaining. We're having fun no matter what, right? Thank you for commenting and sharing this video. Remember to keep singing the song in your heart. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.